Welcome to Views of a Flick. I'm Will I Am Defoe, aka Big Willie Style. Got Sid in the building.
What's happening?
Got Ryan Jerobi in the building.
You already know me in the building.
And we here for episode 5 of Moon Knight, fellas. I got an interesting question to start this one off with.
Okay.
Should this show have been called Moon Knight? Or just called Mark Spector or Steven?
They could have got away with Mark Spector. But I get what you're saying. Because
we ain't barely getting no Moon Knight.
out of the
It
five
really hasn't been a lot of Moon Knight.
out of the 5 episodes we've gotten less than 10 full minutes of Moon Knight.
Yeah. Shit, 5.
I mean, it's an origin,
Mm-hmm.
so I ain't really.
Is it an origin?
I mean, I feel like it because we figuring out from this episode especially, seemed like an origin to me.
So would y'all call Homecoming an origin?
What's Homecoming?
Spider-Man?
Yeah, Spider-Man.
Man, they say that whole trilogy was an origin.
Yeah.
So
Which I like that. I like that theory. I forgot who brought that up, but I like that theory that the whole trilogy be an origin story.
I mean, I would say it's an origin. I like how they did it. We started off with the actual Moon Knight character, and then we got a glimpse of how he became Moon Knight instead of going through this long, drawn-out story to where they show him leading up to becoming the character, and then
The final episode, he become him.
So
Yeah, I feel you.
I feel it's an origin, but this episode definitely was an origin.
Yeah,
I told y'all that
which I
last.
wasn't mad at that. What?
Nah.
I told y'all that last review that I think the next episode gonna be all flashback.
I mean, in a way, I was wrong.
I think we all was right.
I thought he got the personality from when he died. Some
Oh, yeah,
traumatic
you did say
happened
that.
and he got
Yeah.
the personality. But y'all both was right because you said all together that he uses Steven as another personality for him being smart. And Mark is the whole, you know what I'm saying?
The brute force.
Right. So yeah, you were right in that. And then you was right with the whole what did you say? Oh, you were saying we was gonna get the origin story this episode.
Yeah, and then y'all was right with saying that Mark is the actual real person. Because I still didn't know. But this episode, it gave us everything. It let us know who Mark was growing up. It let us know that he had a brother. It let us know that his mom basically.
Wish my wife would have had my son fucked up.
Abused him.
Abused.
I like that they showed a woman abusing him though instead of a man, because we usually only get the man just beating somebody all drunk.
Yeah.
She was all drunk and shit like a disgruntled wife. Well, I mean, she was disgruntled.
Yeah.
That nasty ass nightgown on.
And then because of that, he made this whole different persona, whole different side of him
He
called
made
Stephen Grant. Literally made him.
it.
Hold up, so but was that a power though? Because you see
That's
how
what I was wondering too.
you see, because it seemed like he transformed when he was a little kid, when he was trying to, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
he did the same shit that they be doing like now in the show.
But when he did it then, he can do it whenever he wanted to, I guess.
Yeah.
But I guess because I was looking at something that they were saying that like multiple personality disorder or whatever they called it is like that. That they literally switch off one side of their brain to where when they switch back, they really don't remember. It's like sleepwalking. You don't remember none of that shit when you're doing it. But after looking at that, I'm like, okay, I could see that they was probably right with that. With that, it's all in them. It's just because I was literally thinking like they seem like two completely different people to me. And I don't know about y'all, but I kind of got that he modeled Steven after his dad.
A little bit, yeah, but Steven was modeled after the damn.
Well, he
Tomb
got the
Raider
name. He got the name.
Oh, that was just the name?
You talking about his mild manneredness?
Yeah, like the way he looked and like.
Oh, well,
I
yeah.
guess like the way he spoke also.
Yeah.
But to me, this is my favorite. This is my second favorite episode.
Yeah, I like this episode.
To me, this episode, it didn't make the series, but
It brought everything together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It brought it all together. and made it all one cohesive story to me.
And which makes me think, I wonder if they did the season like that on purpose.
What you mean? Did
Like
what?
with the whole switching through like the personalities, like kind of like on some mental illness shit. Like it seemed like it was strategically. Well, of course, it was strategically like written out like this, but it seemed like they tried to make the series go with his. I don't want to say mental
like
illness.
Temperament?
Yeah, it was mental.
Well,
illness.
yeah. It was.
mental
It seemed like they did it like that on purpose to me.
Yeah.
What you? I don't know. I don't get what you mean, really.
Like the episode. I get what he's
Like
saying.
this last episode could have been the first episode.
Right.
To me.
Yeah.
How the episodes, the story has been flip flopping the whole time we've been watching it.
Yeah. Okay.
Kind of, you know what I'm saying? Just a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna get to go that far. I'll wait till we get a little further before we talk about this nigga turning into stone.
Oh, I mean, because I was about to ask y'all. Somebody brought up Steven. I was gonna ask, do y'all think this is the last time we're gonna see Steven?
No,
I hope so.
I don't think so because
I hope so.
Steven was never real anyway.
Right.
But that's why I think that that's gonna be the last time that we see Steven.
Really?
Because I think that was their way of telling us, like, that was the moment that he shedded Steven from him. Like, he didn't need Steven anymore.
Right.
I.e. the scale. Like the scale was imbalanced with
Exactly.
Steven in the picture. And then when Steven fell over the damn, what's the name? He was fucking them zombies up too. Fell over the damn boat.
Yeah, Steven got his heroic moment.
Mm-hmm.
You should have known he was going to get. I kind of figured, but
Yeah, I knew one of them was going overboard.
I knew it wasn't going to be Mark or something.
But I also thought that he was gonna be able to walk on it. Because he wasn't
Because he wasn't
not
real.
real.
Yeah, me too. I'm thinking like he finna run.
That's what I. Yeah.
But then that nigga's dusted.
Yeah.
But
I was about to say, I don't think you said what you thought of the episode.
the episode was good to me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It was. I'm glad that we got mostly everything answered. You know.
Everything I want to answer.
Yeah, they even went into Bushman. You know,
Yep.
Bushman with his CO.
Yep.
You know.
So there was Bushman from Luke Cage. He was talking about Bushman from Luke Cage.
Well, we don't know if he
well,
talking
yeah.
about him.
Oh, okay.
He was saying Bushman with his CO from the military.
Mm-hmm.
And when he left the military, Bushman hired him as a mercenary.
Yep. And then turned
But
his back
when
on
you
him.
say you don't know if we talking about him, you mean that Bushman on Luke Cage?
Yeah,
I just
yeah.
meant the character. Period.
I don't think it's the same character in the comics, but the MCU, they might flip it up and it be him. Because I mean, he was a black
Two?
From Luke Cage. Yeah.
Yeah.
he was a black dude.
What's his name? Bushman?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, Bushman. Yeah, I think that was his name.
Yeah, Bushman.
Wearing that wasn't he wearing a white suit the whole time or
He
some
wore
shit
a
like
couple
that?
different suits, didn't
I don't know. I just keep remembering him in his dirty ass white suit. Maybe I'm thinking about Pootie Tang.
he? But Pootie Tang wore a black leather.
But
Trent.
He talking about Dirty D.
Oh, yeah, dirty.
But yeah, so back to Moon Knight. So yeah, for me, like I said, this episode made the entire series. This was a episode to me. Once again, like I said, for the first episode,
Yeah.
this was the next episode to me, and I don't know how they gonna wrap everything up in one episode. There's only one episode left.
Yeah.
Well,
And they got at least 3 storylines that I could think of that needs to be wrapped up.
yeah. But it's an hour long, so
Yeah. Well,
they all an hour long.
Yeah, they're about 53.
Because this episode was over an hour long.
Was it?
Yeah.
Damn.
This episode was like 1 hour 4 minutes or something.
Oh, damn.
I don't know
That
why I
must have
thought
been
it was
with the
49
credits.
minutes.
That must
I mean,
have
of
been
course,
with the
yeah,
credits.
with the credits and everything. But all the other ones normally be like 49 minutes and stuff like that. So I would say they gave us extra 10 minutes. I would imagine this one gonna be at least an hour and some change.
Yeah, I'm waiting on them to give us a full movie for the last episode or some shit, a 2-hour episode for the last episode.
That would be dope.
Something like that.
They should do that for all their series, man.
They
They can do
should.
that. They could do that.
Yeah, they good. Cause they said that they
Ooh,
shoot them
that'd be
all.
dope.
They said they
Yeah.
shoot them all like movies,
That'd
and
be
then just
dope.
Chop it up.
yeah. So yeah, they could do it instead of giving us 2 episodes for the first 2 episodes.
Yeah.
I would rather wait and then get the last 2
Yeah,
episodes.
yeah.
That's how I would rather do
Yeah,
it.
bring it home. Yeah.
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 So did y'all catch the connection to Black Panther?
Yep.
I didn't. At least
When
I don't
she
think
said
I did.
the astro plane. Wait,
Yeah.
Oh, the
When
astral
she
plane.
was
It
talking
wasn't
about
astral
the astral
plane.
plane.
Oh, but yeah,
no,
yeah,
she
yeah.
said the astral.
It was the ancestral plane.
yeah.
Ancestral plane, yeah.
Yeah.
She said I did catch that, but I didn't. I mean, I
definitely
knew the
thought
only way I knew about that is Black Panther, but I didn't.
Right.
Yeah, I got it. I got it.
I found it funny that we start going into other planes.
So but do that mean that is that part of Egypt?
it's
What?
in Africa.
I
Yeah,
know it's
it's
in Africa, but
The same
does that have
same
some
way.
Egyptian They have some Egyptian.
Well, the
culture
same
in
way that the ancestral plane is like a Wakandan thing, like where they heritage go when they die.
Mm,
That's how I can't remember what she called. What she called it? The Duat?
yeah, but that's like hell though, ain't it? Well, not the hell. That's what it did.
Purgatory.
Yeah,
It
purgatory.
seemed like purgatory.
Yeah,
Limbo.
yeah.
Yeah, so that's pretty much the Egyptian religion or heritage, purgatory.
Yeah.
So, and I think she said that it's many of them, didn't
Yeah,
she?
she did.
Yeah, because that's when she brought up the ancestral plane, was she named that as one of them.
Yeah, she said it was beautiful.
And I find it funny that they start getting into different planes and different dimensions the week before Doctor Strange come out.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that's coincidental.
Nah.
Yeah, so we can do that at the end of the episode.
Well, go ahead.
No, I'm finna say it probably won't be a season finale recorded next Thursday. Did you get your ticket?
Man, you ain't trying to go Thursday?
It ain't that I ain't trying to go. Shit, just
Man,
I got other
I
shit I
get
gotta do.
Right.
I get the ticket.
But
Next Thursday.
yeah, next Thursday
It's
I'm going
next Thursday.
Yeah.
Thursday. What you said? 4:30?
Mine at 4:20.
4:20. Hey man, there you go. Mine started at what 3:30. We
Damn,
could just
so I
knock
just
the
leave
we could just
straight.
knock the review out.
Leave straight after work.
Yeah.
Man, let me know how great.
I mean, shit, if you want to go grab it, go ahead.
Shoot.
But yeah, we can knock out both of them.
Yeah,
It'd just be late.
yeah.
But
But what? Damn, what was I about to? What was I about to say?
You was
you
talking
was
about
talking about the multiverse and the different planes and stuff. You found it funny how they just bringing that up all of a sudden.
Oh yeah, I didn't think that was coincidental, but I wonder, is it gonna have any overlap in the Doctor Strange? Well, I'm sure we gonna. I know we gonna enter different dimensions in Doctor Strange. No telling how many.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess maybe that was their way of. I guess getting people's minds thinking about it before Doctor Strange on TV. I
Right.
guess maybe. But what you ask? Are we gonna get one next Thursday? Are we gonna get an episode next? I think or Wednesday.
No,
A
we
Moon
get
Knight
no.
episode?
They not getting a review.
Oh,
Might.
oh yeah. Oh no,
Oh.
yeah. We can knock both of them out. If y'all, it's up to y'all. Don't matter to me. Like I said, I watch them. I watch them Wednesday morning, 2:00 as soon as they drop anyway
Yeah, I'll be not
at work. So
I might try to watch it.
I be at work, so that's the only reason I do.
I might go to sleep early and wake up and watch it, and then go back to sleep or something. Oh well, I could just watch it at work like I did today.
Yeah. Or shit, we don't start till 4:30. Got time after work. Shoot.
But I might try to watch it.
I don't be doing shit at work. I'll do it at work.
Need to get. I can get up an hour early and watch it before I go to work.
So, yeah, we can just knock them all out real quick. Drop the Moon Knight finale and non-spoiler review same time or same day. And then drop the non-spoiler sometime later on in the week, next week, probably around Friday, Saturday. Give people a little bit of time. But yeah, fellas. So storylines to me, the storylines that they need to wrap up in his last episode would be Arthur Harrow and what's going on with him
Yeah, 'cause
in
we
the
didn't even
real
get,
life.
Oh, we did get the little fucking
So
the Dr. Harrow in this, but I was talking about like we didn't really get Arthur Harrow in there.
Well, apparently he's up there killing people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you see all them souls come.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All them souls is come. But that's that God he was trying to, the Amet, she punished people before they even do the crime.
And again, which I think that's what's gonna make them have to free Kanju, is because
They gonna realize I'm
they
that bad.
throwing off the balance of the world.
That and well, I guess I don't know, because this to me kind of like it was saying, like it was confirmed. Well, we knew he didn't want. He was trying to get away from Kanju, but we knew like he was kind of using Mark. You know what I'm saying? Kind of using Mark in this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like Steven said, yeah, he been manipulating him the whole time, pretty much. Yeah. Damn, one of y'all just said something that the fallen soul scene. Soon as I saw that, I'm like, here go Marvel trying to get over and be cheap again. I don't want to hear about the souls being judged too early. Show me Arthur and Amet up there knocking niggas off because they think niggas.
But what if they like just regular little people though?
So, show me them going around. You need to be judging motherfuckers unwillingly, if they wanted to be judged or not. Just
Might
show
see
that.
that shit
Just show,
next season.
yeah, maybe.
I mean, not next season.
Next episode.
Yeah.
Like, show me just them being, I guess, diabolical instead of just showing us the souls falling and saying, "Oh, there's so many souls being judged prematurely." Like, God damn, how many judges how many people they judging at one time? 'Cause it was hellas falling.
Yeah.
So it's like, what y'all up there doing?
Right.
But yeah, the Arthur Hero storyline that needs to be resolved. There needs to be some type of resolution to him and
His wife.
Yeah, his wife. And we need a resolution to. I still think that it's 3 personalities because I think we got a taste of Jake in this last episode.
Who?
Jake Lockley. That's the dude. That's the other dude name in the comics. I'm assuming his name gonna be Jake on the show too.
What was the taste? So I can see if I noticed, because I might not have noticed it was a different person.
At the beginning of the episode, when was it the beginning one? Yeah, I believe it was the first time that he was talking to Arthur. He was completely different. His accent was different. The nigga had hella more scratches and shit on his face.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you talking about an earlier episode?
No, I'm talking about like
Early
early in this episode.
When he was sitting there in the office talking to him, like when he woke up and he had that bandage on his nose and like he had been beat up.
Oh yeah.
Because I want to say it's the beginning when they was yelling. I think it was the very beginning.
Yeah.
I ain't even peep that he looked different.
If you notice, like the nigga face all way more fucked up than it was. The nigga got a completely different accent. I'm like, who the hell is this nigga?
At first, I was wondering if the third personality was his little brother.
That's who I thought Steven, they was gonna make Steven because they never said his little brother name, did they?
I don't remember hearing it.
She kept calling him a nickname or something like that.
And I don't remember. Did they show what happened to him in that cave, or do we know what happened to him in that cave?
We just assumed he drowned.
Yeah.
Why drown?
Because remember when Steven was going through there, the water was rising.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
But I think if Steven is the side of him that he made to like be clueless so that he can be happy through all the pain and all that, Jake is probably where all the pain and all the anger and all that shit is. Probably. So he probably the ruthless motherfucker, probably.
And when his mother died is when he lost control of.
And we was wondering in earlier reviews, like, why all of a sudden is it like this?
Right.
Like, why all of a sudden is Steven taking control and you locked in? And we see that his mom died, and even though she beat him, he still loved her. And that pretty much broke him, pretty much.
When he got up from that table at Raider's house, like, he finna slap shit out of her. He slapped that play. I thought he was finna slap her. I was like, damn, bro. Because she was at the table
going
tripping.
that far.
Like, I'm tired of hearing this shit. Just shut up. Ow. And then she beat him. I'm like,
that
damn,
would have been
bro.
crazy. Yeah, nah. I wasn't expecting them for us to
You
hear
say
her.
Jake
beating
is
him.
his name?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So is Jake the one she was beating on? Because it clearly wasn't Steven.
Why you say it wasn't Steve?
Because he told Steven and know Steven oblivious. To
Oh
his mom.
yeah.
It must. See, that's another thing. It either was Jake or he reverted back to him. Because Mark still remember all that.
Right, and he told Steven, he was like, you supposed to see this.
Yeah.
Because I remember Steven was like, why you remember her like that? So
Exactly. Dude said, "Nah, you're not supposed to see that." Dude was like, "What?" Dude was like, "Why? That's your purpose."
He ain't make it hard. He ain't make it hard for her. I would have made it. I always made when I got a whooping. I always made it hard for whoever was whooping me. You had to either come up, you got to pull me from up under the bed, or you got to catch me or something. Dude just laid there picking up crayons. I'm like, bro.
Hey, that was his way.
And my hood, man, come on, bro. My wife was not finna beat. My wife is not finna beat my son like that, bro.
That's tough.
It's not because he didn't do nothing. She was ridiculing him at a table. He got up and ran to his room, and she beat him for that.
But I think the husband knows that whatever condition Mark has, she has that too.
Oh, she got it too.
I don't know. This just me watching.
That's even more. I was man.
This just me watching it
up.
and assessing like why would the dad stay there unless he knew that it was something wrong with the mom also.
Yeah, but you should intervene. At least try to stop it.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
I'm never gonna let Kiva be
Because he did say like, yeah, you never stopped none of it.
Right.
like yeah.
I would have
But I understood when he asked him like why you never divorced her or nothing like that. I could understand why he never divorced her.
Oh, but yeah, me too.
Because maybe, like I said, my brain went to he know that there's something wrong with her, and it's not just the fact that her son died. It's something else like mentally wrong with her.
And she
which
was like,
we might get in the next episode.
you
also.
always been jealous of him.
man, that was cool.
He was just a big brother. He was just being a big brother. Nigga drew a fish with one fin. Nigga, fish has got more than one fin, so I'm gonna say something.
Yeah,
Like, come on, bro. It ain't that serious. I don't hate my brother because he drew. Like, I think he just was being a big brother and picking on him.
Yeah, and that's why this season shouldn't have been. That was another thing watching this episode. I realized this should have been 8 episodes.
Yeah, man.
This should have been. It should have been more than 6.
It should always been more than 6 to me, but
Yeah, because I would have liked to seen them do flashbacks throughout the season and show us if he is really jealous, if he has really been jealous of his brother, or maybe it was probably just some older brother picking on my little brother type shit.
That's what I got from it.
Me too. And I thought maybe she was just so upset that he died. She was placing so much blame on him. She was putting in her head, yeah, he was jealous of him. You know what I'm saying? Like shit like that. I was just like, damn, that's fucked up.
Yeah. And then I was also wondering, like, where the fuck they was at where it's woods like that next to a big city?
Man, right in the backyard. They went out the back gate and
I'm
was
like, what the fuck?
It was caves and shit.
I'm like, damn.
Like, where the hell y'all live?
Then you go out
But
the
then
front
did you
door,
trip
it look
off when
like
they was
Brooklyn.
like, Mom said we shouldn't go here when it rained. Yeah, he must have drowned.
Yeah.
Mom said we shouldn't go here when it rained. He had to drown.
Yeah. But like I said, I thoroughly enjoyed this episode. I already graded this episode.
Neither one of them must have been able to swim either. Because why you ain't save your little brother?
Yeah, true.
Or what if Jake, the personality, what if he murked the little boy?
Nah, that's crazy.
Jake might have been the bad side and been like, man, you gotta go, bro.
See, now you bringing up another question.
Yeah, that's what we do, bro. I wouldn't mind seeing what's up.
Has he always had multiple personalities, like even before the end, and it just got worse?
Yeah.
Or maybe I ain't gonna say multiple personalities. Maybe he always had a mental problem or something, or something was always going wrong with him. And maybe he did.
Jake caught him in the cave, like, yeah, it's ready to. Because he looked like a different person when it started raining. Mom said, he said, it's good, come on. He looked like a different person to me.
Maybe. And that's what I like about this show. Is that you don't know what you seeing. It could be the smallest thing on the screen that could mean the biggest thing later on down the line.
Yeah.
The way you said, like, his face looked different. Like I didn't even notice it.
The nigga looked like a different person, though.
But that could be it. The same way in the beginning of the episode when I believe that was a completely different person, but you didn't see it. I like how they can play along those lines. Yeah. But that'll be the ending reason why I believe that I think that this gonna be a great show.
Mm-hmm. You think we're gonna get a season 2?
Well, Marvel has already announced that there won't be a season 2.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But who knows? They might go back in and say.
So
hey,
if we're not getting
one.
a season 2, will we see him in other movies or something?
I'm assuming. I
just-
asked y'all that was that last week or the week before?
Yeah, I don't want them to just we done with it because
It'll be stupid. What we go through all this for?
Right.
Filler.
Because have they
Man, I think he gonna have some play with Apocalypse since it's Egyptian.
mm-hmm.
He gonna have something to do with Apocalypse and the X-Men. That's what I think. He may not have. I mean, he gonna play some small role or some type of role with that since it's the Egyptian shit. I don't know. I don't know why. What made me think that, but I just got a feeling.
Yeah. Would you about to say something? Say it.
Yeah, I forgot.
My bad.
That's cool.
I will say I do think after Doctor Strange 2, Doctor Strange gonna get real dark.
It's gonna be another movie.
I think so.
Okay.
This only his second movie, so I think they at least gonna give him a trilogy. Nigga, they talking about Thor getting the 5th movie after Love and Thunder. So
Love and Thunder better come with it because
Love and Thunder better come with it. That first, it's just a first teaser trailer.
I wasn't in awe at all.
Nah, but that's how a teaser trailer should be.
Yeah.
We got used to people showing the actual trailers in teaser trailers. But that Thor Love and Thunder is what a teaser should be. But
I'm not even sure if I
they
saw it.
still didn't show nothing to make me like,
right. I guess I'm being biased because I was never excited about any
About
other
Jane.
Thor. No, it ain't got nothing to do with Jane. About any other Thor movies. I mean, I'm hip with Jane. Like I figured out that storyline. It wasn't no big deal.
yeah,
But with the whole, even though they did it during the feminist movie,
that's a fire storyline.
But
that's a fire comic run.
What, the Love and Thunder one?
Nah, Mighty Thor when Jane become Thor.
Oh, okay.
But, you know, yeah.
But like even Ragnarok, it was just Thor's just always been okay to me. You know, he's been a better character in Avengers than he have in his own movies.
Yeah, to me, Thor 1 still his best movie to me. But that's because I just can't get with how you turn a story like Ragnarok into a complete joke. Which that kind of has me a little concerned about Thor Love and Thunder. Because I know what comic run they going off of, and I know what comic run they went off of for Ragnarok. And if they can do that to Ragnarok, I don't know what the hell they're going to do with Thor Love and Thunder.
I think Ragnarok was only missing the horse face nigga. I can't remember his name.
Beta Ray Bill.
Yeah, Beta Ray Bill.
I think it's the director.
He a good
director.
Like,
Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying
I liked Ragnarok more than y'all. Though,
I just think his vision of Thor didn't fit me.
Yeah.
Everybody, I mean, I see why people like it. I see why that's one of people's favorite Thor movie. It just didn't fit me. It was two Guardians of the Galaxy. Like.
Yeah, and you got to remember, people didn't like the first 2 Thor movies.
Nah.
Everybody thought he was boring, so they had to change him up. So I don't blame him. I don't blame him for doing this.
Speaking of the second Thor movie, replace Thor and the Dark Elves with He-Man and Skeletor. You got a good Masters of the Universe movie. Because were you really into Masters of the Universe?
You know I wasn't.
That whole, the way Asgard looked in the Dark Elves is pretty much how I imagine a good Masters of the Universe movie would come look in real life. And just some of the elements that was going on in there, I was like, a couple times I watched it like, damn, if they switched these characters' names and, of course, the plot of the movie, this would have been Masters of the Universe.
Yeah, but, I mean, I think you could switch. I ain't gonna say that the Masters of the Universe is based on Norse mythology, but it's like you can kind of play with it together, like a little bit. Like you could kind of play with all that and switch them around and do all that with.
Right. Now it was based off Conan.
Yeah.
If you want to,
Yeah.
it was based off Conan because they
I ain't
actually
gonna lie,
tried.
for a long time, I thought he was Conan. Like
They
for hell.
tried to sue him
Yeah.
back in the '80s when they first dropped it. They was trying to sue Mattel and everything for copyright.
Huh.
When you seen the original look of He-Man
Yeah.
and going back to the comic version of Conan,
Yeah. Same thing.
same thing.
Man. Yeah, they do look just alike. They do look just alike. But back to Moon Knight.
Yeah.
What I was saying about Doctor Strange, I think it's gonna get real dark because I think he gonna start messing around with Blade, and then I think they're gonna bring in Moon Knight into that.
So you think
they
it's gonna
fold
lean
him
toward
into that.
Midnight Suns and stuff?
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I think.
Which they're trying to, from what I see, they're trying to go in a more darker direction with Marvel anyway.
Oh yeah,
And-
this whole Phase 4 been full of that.
But the darker tone will fit the X-Men more anyway. Not the Fantastic Four so much. Well, Doctor Doom, yeah.
So what, 2 movies, almost 3. 3 or 4 series?
What movies have
5,
we had?
6 series.
We've had
Spider-Man, Doctor Strange, and Black Widow.
Yep.
So we've had 7, maybe 10 projects in Phase 4.
You said a series?
Yeah, including the series.
WandaVision,
It's been 3 movies and 6 series.
Loki,
So what, 9?
WandaVision, Falcon and Winter Soldier, Moon Knight,
Loki.
Hawkeye. I count Loki. Hawkeye, that's 8. Then, well, if you include What If, that's 9.
Yeah, I'm including What If.
That's
Yeah.
9. That's 9.
Yeah, so to me, it seemed like this has been the darkest and saddest phase so far in the story. Because everybody been going through hurt and loss, it seemed like.
Everything stemming from Endgame and Infinity War. It's like, it's like a hole missing in the MCU now that you got 3 main characters gone.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
and I like how they breaking everybody down for us to, I guess, build back up with them. Because I think we about to see the biggest fall of all of them in Doctor Strange with Wanda.
really?
Yeah, because I think, me personally, I think Wanda about to go completely to the dark side in Doctor Strange.
Like I said before, man, it would be good to get Wanda as that big X-Men villain rather than Magneto like we've been getting. I wouldn't mind seeing Wanda as the like big bad.
Yeah.
I mean, he can swoop in and be like, you got family still?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm your daddy. Go on, do
And
this
which
for me.
I could see them doing that.
It's this nigga named Charles been getting on my nerves.
I could see them doing that. Wanda fighting in another dimension or something, and Magneto just swoop in, pick her up.
Man, what the fuck was I watching? They were saying that they think all of this is by Wanda's doing anyway.
The whole MCU.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They say they feel like back in the day with the House of M when she said no more mutants, she deleted everything.
Yeah.
And Doctor Strange is gonna go back and they're gonna go back and reverse it, and it's gonna bring everybody back into it.
Yeah, I saw that. What I saw that they was like when we see Professor X in the trailer, and he be like, what do he say? Should we tell him?
Mm-hmm.
And they say that's what he talking about. That he gonna tell him like, yeah, Wanda got all you niggas like mind fuck.
Hey.
But
I wouldn't mind that.
Yeah, me neither.
I wouldn't mind that.
Me either. That's dope. It's man, shoot for the moon, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Shoot for the stars, aim for the moon.
Stop playing it
R.I.P.
safe all
Pop.
the time.
Yeah.
People didn't know about Infinity War.
They already got rated R content on there now. You could do whatever now. Like, that's
Oh,
what
yeah.
People didn't know about Infinity War and other comic book runs, So
But I think it's only so far that they gonna go though.
yeah. But what if would it be dope if they in the multiverse they had both Blades in there?
What
Hey,
not saying
Wesley.
I wouldn't put it past them. After watching Spider-Man, I wouldn't put nothing past Marvel. After watching that, it was already came out that it was a rumor that they was talking to Wesley Snipes after Mahershala Ali was already announced as Blade. But we'll see where that go. Like I said, I wouldn't put nothing past. Yeah, I wouldn't put nothing past.
Yeah, he's still in shape.
Have him do a quick cameo. Why not? So, fellas, Moon Knight grades this episode.
A.
Yeah, I think I'm going with the A too.
And the reason
I gave it A.
The reason I'm going with an A. This episode felt like they watched our review and was like, "I'm gonna show they ass."
The dude literally answered everything that we was asking.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what I needed.
With something like that, I'll be cheating this show to give it anything less than that.
Yep. This episode was exactly what we wanted. Now, you just got to close out 3 more things in the next episode, if not more.
Which they can wrap up the story in a way it doesn't have to get resolved.
If you're not gonna do a season 2, then yeah.
Oh yeah, you said it's not a season 2.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting that. Okay, if it's not a season 2, yeah, you gotta wrap it up.
Yeah, like if it's not, yeah, I'm gonna need something. Don't have me.
If
these niggas announce a Moon Knight movie after this and have us wait, nah, I'm not gonna like that.
If they announce a Moon Knight movie, I would hope it'd be about something totally different than what the show is about. I mean, it can continue with some of the stuff, but I'm gonna need new villains, need new storyline and all that. But
don't have overlapping shit from this.
With that being said, considering what they've done up to this point with this show, the show kind of wavered episode 2, 3, 4, depending on how you want to look at it. Episode 5 came back with a bang. I'm gonna trust them that they gonna do. After answering all my questions, I got faith in the next. Right. Yeah, I got faith.
Depending on this last episode, they probably could wrap this shit up. Beginning of Doctor Strange. Nah. Answer some questions. I mean, they've been doing the multiverse thing already.
Man,
this nigga made the Skyro tape, bro.
Yeah.
So,
but I don't think it's gonna outside of the different dimensions or the different planes. I really don't think this probably going.
Moon Knight is in the same dimension as the regular MCU, right?
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah. Up until they went to the Duat. But I think other than that dimension of that, I really don't think it's gonna be any overlap of Moon Knight and Doctor Strange, really. Unless it's the end of the movie in Blade and now that would be a fire end credit for Moon Knight. The same way they did at the end of Eternals, had Blade come get Black Knight. Have him come get Moon Knight.
Yeah.
Yeah, have him come get Moon Knight. End of this.
Yeah.
That'd be. I like that. They'd get me really anticipating for
Midnight Sun.
No, for the new Blade movie.
Oh yeah.
For the new Blade movie, because it's like, okay, you got this nigga rounding niggas up. Like, okay, what's going on?
And Dracula. Ooh, if they dropped the first Blade movie with Dracula.
Come on, bro. Stop playing.
Come on, man. It's Marvel we talking about, man. But yeah, fella. What?
Dracula was OP in the MCU.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Dracula always OP.
I'm saying that you know that they gonna do it.
I mean, Batman get real. But I'm saying, though, remember the Dracula anime? Did you watch that? Man, that nigga gave them niggas 3 days.
Anything I've ever seen a character named Dracula, that nigga was OP.
Yes, he told these niggas, he gave these niggas a year.
Oh, you talking about you talking
Castlevania.
Castlevania.
He gave them niggas a year. He said, y'all got a year. Get y'all shit together. When I come back, Y'all better be gone, bro.
You seen Blood of Zeus?
Have I seen that?
Blood of Zeus was hard.
Man.
Blood of Zeus was hard. I might go
I
back to
might
that.
have.
Man, these niggas was still there. They thought Dracula was pussy. He's okay. Quit playing with Drac, bro.
Man, quit playing with that nigga. But hey, like I said, I wouldn't. It's Marvel we talking about. I wouldn't put it past them.
Yeah.
That'd be the first
They're
Blade
willing
movie.
to, which I'm going to stop saying they're willing to take the chances that DC is not.
Mhm.
They're willing to see theirs through.
Yeah.
Because Marvel have had some, over the years, it's been some movies that didn't do too well.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody talk about the first Captain America movie like that movie's the worst. Oh, I hate that movie.
I still think that shit trash.
It wasn't that bad to me, but you know what I'm saying? But people talk about that. People say Iron Man 2 wasn't that good, you know?
Yeah.
But they got negative reviews on those couple movies. They
People
didn't
think
go
Ant-Man not that good.
Right.
Well, the second Ant-Man at least.
right. They didn't go back to they didn't scrap everything and go back to the drawing board. They was like, y'all don't like that, we got something for y'all next time around.
Nigga.
DC, man, come on,
DC
man.
problem.
Somebody give out a bad review about something and another thing,
Cancel it all.
man, the
DC
studios
cancel
be
everything.
fucking these movies up, man.
Yeah.
Like a lot of times we put a lot of blame on the directors and the writers and stuff like that, and it be the studios, man. Like,
Oh well, I put all them in the same
yeah,
in the same boat.
but
But you're right about the DC point. Anytime something go wrong with DC, they scrap everything and
well, they ain't got no
completely
choice
change
to
it.
scrap what they got going on now, because oh boy, wow.
But also when something going right, they scrap everything and try and change it to be like what was going right.
Right.
It's like just stick with the plan that y'all had and see it through. And see what's going on. Cause now everything gonna be in the Batman universe. And make it Batman 2. And all right, y'all.
I mean, we knew the Batman 2 was coming.
Yeah, we knew the Batman 2 was coming, but
Hey, if he gonna be fighting paradigms and stuff, he got to up his game.
And I think he will.
oh shit. Nah, that nigga gonna have to up his game before he do anything else.
I think they're gonna introduce Mr. Freeze first. Cause do y'all remember the Batman cartoon?
Yeah.
His three villains was Riddler, Penguin, and Mr. Freeze. I think they're gonna introduce Mr. Freeze in the next one. And then after that, that's when all the other shit gonna happen. At least that's what I want them to do.
Mm.
And
And
by
he-
that
matter of
time,
fact,
you can't play with Mr. Freeze.
You know,
so
they modeled this off of that because
Yeah.
even Wayne Manor is the same way it was in the Batman cartoon.
yeah, no, I know.
But I'm trying to. We get to Batman
right.
when we get to it. So nothing else on Moon Knight.
No, just
Nah, I think
excited
we
for
got
the
to
next
everything.
episode,
Yeah,
which
yeah.
next week gonna go by pretty fast.
Oh yeah. We already there.
Mm-hmm. It's Friday.
Yep. So like we said, they still got to wrap up. Is Arthur Harrow gonna be the first villain to not get killed?
Nah, I think he gonna get knocked off.
Oh, you think he'll get knocked off? But there you go. That's been Views of a Flick. I'm Will.I.Am Defoe, aka Big Willie Style. That's Said,
What's
the
happening?
entertainer. That's Ron Jarobi.
You already know.
And that's been episode 5 of Moon Knight. We'll see y'all next time.